Hello everyone and welcome to my new series, Witchy Wednesdays, where I teach you everything you need to know about witchcraft. Today we're going to start off with your basic tools that you can use in your practice. First up should be the most well known. It would be this guy right here, the athame. The athame is a ceremonial knife used in the performing of spells. You do not use this to cut herbs or anything of the sort. It is ceremonial only. It can be plain or it can be decorated. As you can see with this one right here, that one is pretty intricate and it is similar to the one that I own. Mind you, I also practice Khmericism, so that's why it's Egyptian. Some, but not all practitioners believe that the most powerful athame is one that you have inherited, not store-bought. This is similar to how people treat tarot cards when they say, do not buy your tarot cards yourself, you must be gifted them. The next thing that we're going to talk about are the items on your altar. These will vary by practitioners. I will use my own altar as an example. This is just a screenshot of a video of my altar. If you want to see how it changes over time for each of the seasons, as I tend to like to do, you can go further back in my TikToks and find those videos. However, I tend to keep offerings for my deities on here. As you can see in the wine glass, I have a bunch of candles. Each one represents my different deities. I also like to separate my deities, especially since I work with multiples. A lot of deities, when you do your research, should not be lumped together. For example, I work with both Kemetic and Norse gods. However, even within my Egyptian and Norse gods, I do not keep the gods Loki and Fenrir next to my other gods. As per their mythology, they're more of the outcasts, black sheep. When it comes to my Kemetic gods, I do not keep Set next to the rest of the gods. I have Isis, I have Sekhmet, I have Hathor, I have Nuit. They all stay separate. That's because in their mythology, Set is not believed to be a good god, as you want to call him. However, I work with him. I do not see him in the same light. That is up to the practitioner. I would recommend keeping flowers, offerings. I place jewelry on my altar. I usually keep, as you can see behind me, one big centerpiece for the season. If it is Christmas, I put out a Christmas tree. This was for Chinese New Year. I put out different things to symbolize the seasons. As you can see, I have some of my jars. That one is filled with the first snow's water of the season. I keep incense on my altar at all times. I use cones. I use the sticks. It's all personal in the end, but I do research based on the deities I work with. However, we are running out of time. Thank you for joining me for my first Witchy Wednesdays, and I will see you next week where we go over more tools that you can use in your practice.